Hey everybody, happy Monday with Marie. You are joining me live from Minnesota today. If you're from Minnesota, I'm just playing, sorry about that accent. But for real, like everyone up here has it, so it's super fun, and I didn't realize how much of a Texas twang I actually do have until you're up here with Minnesotans. So, today I was reading my Bible in Ezekiel 47, and it was really cool. Oh, there we go. Okay, connection went bad. We've been talking a lot about the bread of life in our church and what that is and what that means and what it means to us. And something else that I've kind of been studying is living water. Water that quenches your thirst forever. You're never thirsty again. So I was reading the last chapter in Ezekiel. I have been going through Ezekiel for a very, very long time, and let me tell you, it, to me personally, was, hi Nikki, was a little bit bland. Different things are attractive to different people as you're reading through your Bible. Different things pop out. For me, Ezekiel was a whole bunch of just really tough for me to get through. But all of that, all 47 chapters of Ezekiel were totally worth this one amazing, juicy bit at the end. So it's taken me a long time to dig through that, but because it was such a difficult book for me, I would read a chapter in that and then go read elsewhere in the Bible that wasn't quite so difficult, and read a chapter in that and read elsewhere in the Bible where it wasn't so difficult. So I've been going through it a little bit. So what I wanted to say was that sometimes hold on. Even if you don't understand it, God still, oh, it's not the last chapter. Oh my gosh. There's a whole other chapter to read. Okay, almost the last chapter. In 48 is the last chapter. But hold on to the end, because whether it's been a little bit dry recently or not, God has something for you. Just keep going. Okay. 47, it says, "Then he brought me back to the door of the temple, and there was water flowing from under the threshold of the temple toward the east, for the front of the temple faced east, and the water was flowing from under the right side of the temple, south of the altar." We're back! Sorry, it's going to be a little bit crazy. The signal's really bad. I thought about not even doing it, but this is just so good. So then in verse 12, so I read all of that and I was reading along in verse 12. "Along the bank of the river on this side and that will grow all kinds of trees used for food. Their leaves will not wither and their fruit will not fail. They will bear fruit every month because their water flows from the sanctuary." And I was like, holy cow. Like, I was laying down and I bolted upright. Like, it wasn't even voluntary. It was just like, bam. That is so amazing. It's not even funny. These trees are not dying. Their fruit does not fail. They won't wither. Why? Because their water is flowing from the sanctuary, from the temple, from God's holy place. So if our water is constantly, if we are constantly being nourished by the water and washed by the water of the word, there's no withering. We will have fruit every single month, not just in season and out of season, all the time. And that's just, it's so cool. And I really hope that you can see how cool that is too. So, and then it says, because their water flows from the sanctuary, their fruit will be for food and their leaves will be for medicine. And I just think that is incredible. I really wanted to share that with you guys because it's still just 47 chapters of not understanding, and then to hit that, and I was so shocked that I bolted upright out of bed because I was like, whoa. Because when I sat down to read, I was like, here we go. I'm going to trudge through another chapter in Ezekiel. And then it was outstanding that he actually showed me something. Like in the previous chapters, guys, it's a bunch of measurements and stuff. Like it's horrible. But to bring you to this one place of good, it's just incredible. And for all that work to be rewarded, the work of reading through something that is difficult to read, it was just really encouraging. And I hope that it encourages you too, to keep taking the nourishment and the water of the word into your heart, and you will not wither. So it's an everyday thing. The leaves are going to be for food, and I mean the fruit will be for food and the leaves will be for medicine. This Bible is a powerful, powerful physical representation of Christ here with us. And I think that that's incredible. So, anyways, I really love that. And hey Megan, I hope that y'all are having a great night. It's getting dark out here, but check out these gorgeous trees. Like seriously, it's just so beautiful here. This is the tall tower that I nearly died. See, look how high that is. Isn't that insane? Not one of my wiser choices, that's for sure. But apparently algae gets on the moist, wet steps and it makes it really slippy, even if you're in, hey. All right, well, that is all that I have for you guys. We are flying home tomorrow, so get ready for some fun flight home pictures. And I'm going to talk to you guys later. Have a great night.